What's up guys, it's Hypeball here. Today we're going to be making a Greasy Grove farewell video because Greasy Grove is my hometown. I learned that every game when it got removed in Season 7, I was mad. And, you know, even for this game, I know there's not even a Durburger place there anymore, so where's it at? I'm going to wear this skin. The onesie skin. It does not have a back bling, so I'm just going to go with Kev, my boy Kev. I don't even wear this back bling. But I got it from the Four Nightmares event, so might as well just put it to use. I don't think there's any link for that. So, let's Greasy Grove, you know, my home. Man, I'm gonna miss it so much. So, Greasy is literally my home. There's a reason why I landed here like every game in Season 5. And I still land here a lot. There's a reason why I did that. It's because it was so good for the amount of people that didn't drop here. And Taco Time, one of the most annoying things, I'm gonna miss that too, believe it or not. And the bath shop. The thing that's been here since day one, literally stuck through everything. Even when Greasy got frozen over, it was still there, you could still go in it. I just remember there's a big ice block, you couldn't go through it, and you're like, I remember that day. And you couldn't go through these doors either, everything was frozen over. And Lachlan, in one of Lachlan's videos, he had found a gold star.
Oh, but how do we... Maybe you gotta go through the top? That's so weird. So we have to go through the top? But then, how do we... Okay, that's just scamming.
That's messed up.
And that's an ice cube too. Wait, what if I open the door? Oh, dude, there's a gold scar over here! No, DK,
no.
you gotta check this out. Look at this. Look at this.
No.
Cyberbullying.
Right here, you couldn't get it because it was in the ice. And this chest right here, it always bugged me when I was looting the ice lake. I even glitched into Greasy with creative mode with my phone to open this chest quite a few times. Chest and the two chests that spawn here. You really can't forget it. Bath shop is just great because it is 3 chests. It's great. Okay, so this is Doghouse. I mean, literally one of the best houses in Fortnite history. Doesn't matter where Doghouse is. It could be tilted, but it was never in tilted. Retail, pleasant, even Greasy. This Doghouse right here just made it. 1 chest can spawn on each side and even in the roof, which makes Greasy, which makes Doghouse even greater than it is. I mean, I don't know why I'm destroying this stuff, but you know, we're just sending Greasy. Okay, so this is the restaurant Greasy Grove. The reason I'm not saying Durburger or taco shop is because that'd be too specific. I mean, this place is just... When you think of Greasy Grove, you think of a restaurant. You think of Durburger mostly, but Taco Time, you know, these tacos right here, they're always great. I mean, the tacos gave you 10 shield and made you run around fast. And here's Taco Time. Taco Time is right here at the restaurant. But truly, one of the most, you know, revolutionary parts of Greasy is definitely the restaurant. And I'm gonna miss it. And I hope they put Greasy stuff into creative so I can rebuild it again, which I'm still gonna rebuild, and that'll be a video for another day. But okay, so this is the playground of Greasy. I mean, not much to say. There's a loading screen based off here, and you don't know, nobody really thinks of the playground in Greasy. I mean, it's just there at the top left by the restaurant, which I honestly think it's the restaurant's playground. I mean, you can't really play in here, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Taco, by the way. Okay, so here we have the playground house, which I like to call it the playground house because there's a playground in the back, and it used to actually be over where the gas station is now. They kind of traded, but this place is was still in the game. It was in this is actually Grandma's house too, but the reason I call it playground house because there's a playground back there. So yeah, it's always been in the game. It's probably gonna leave with the new map, but we'll see. Okay, so now we have by far like the worst house in Greasy Grove. It's just its size that it's not good enough. I mean, what can you say about it? Like, I think this had a blue car in it originally, but now it's a red car. And it also used to be over there where the, I think, antenna is. I think you can see the antenna over there. But, yeah, red house with original blue car. And also, the taco just disappeared. What? Epic, you're okay, so this is what used to be the brick house. And I guess it's still kind of a brick house, but this also used to be where the basketball court is now. And this house used to be where the basketball court is. I mean, pretty good house. It's definitely the second best house behind Doghouse in Greasy because, you know, the size of it, there's more chests, and it's bigger. I guess that counts the size of it, but you get the point. Brick house in Greasy is really good, and I'm gonna miss it. You can still have it in creative, but I don't care. I'm gonna miss it. Okay, so this is the house I like to call the sweat house, because basically all the good players land here. And if you win here, you're really risking it. This is also where Doghouse used to be originally in Greasy Grove. And this house right here used to be where Doghouse is now. So, yeah, pretty nice spot. I mean, great place to land if you wanted to sweat in Greasy Grove. This house is great. All the houses are great. Okay, so this is, gas station, and it's honestly one of the worst spots for loot. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it has, I think, one spawn in here with probably ammo, but then it has guns on top. And I also remember from original Greasy and today Greasy that there's a vending machine right here. And this vending machine sucks, but most of the time it would have blue, purple, or legendary berries. So this is the basketball court. Again, not great for loot. Has a tac shotgun right here though, that's pretty nice. But like I said, a lot of these places aren't really that like great for loot, but a lot of the places also are very good for loot, which makes Greasy awesome. Yeah, I used to always play basketball here. I made the basketball emote. I'd find it if I had time, but I'm not gonna find it. So basketball court, I'm probably not gonna miss you because you're still gonna be around, but okay, so this is the gazebo. I mean, when you look at this, you can automatically think, oh, that's Greasy Grove. This is actually one of my go-to dropping spots in Greasy with this chest right here. It gives you something really quick to get, just so you can get that first advantage on your opponent. And then you can move, you would be able to move to either one of these houses and maybe loot it. And this is the antenna. Basically, again, not that great for loot, but it has a lot of drops. I mean, you'd always almost get a gun here on your first drop here when you landed here, but antenna, it actually used to be over there where the crappy house is, the small house. So yeah, rip antenna, but it's still most likely gonna be the game. It's also in creative too. And this is Greasy Grove as we know it, or as we knew it if you're watching this after the event. But yeah, I'm gonna miss Greasy a lot. I mean, this is my hometown. I always used to live here, like I said, because it was so good for the amount of people that didn't drop here. And it was good because a lot of people didn't drop here, like I just said. It was good to get a lot of loot. It wasn't that far outside, but it was still pretty far outside where from the activity. And it's good for beginning players who, you know, just want to get a good spot. And even after I became okay at the game, I'm still pretty trash. I still landed there. I also used to land at the Ice Lake, so goodbye Greasy. I'm gonna miss you. This is it.